Hello, literature lovers. Today I want to talk about a very famous incident, the Gunpowder Plot. Now, talking about the Gunpowder Plot is also called the Gunpowder Treason Plot or the Jesuit Treason Plot. It was a failed attempt against King James I by a group of English Catholics led by Robert Castleby. The main culprit, although, was Guy Fawkes. Now, talking about the plot, the plan was to blow up the House of Lords during the state opening of Parliament on 5th of November 1605 as the prelude to a popular revolt in the Midlands, during which James' 9-year-old daughter Elizabeth was to be established as the Catholic head of state. Now, Casby may be embarked on the scheme after hopes of screwing greater religious tolerance against. Talking about religious tolerance under King James had faded, leaving many Catholic English disappointed. His fellow plotters was John Christopher Wright, Robert Thomas Winter, Thomas Percy, Guy Fawkes, that's the very famous name, Robert Keynes, Thomas Bates, John Grant, Ambrose Rookwood, Sir Edward Digby, and Francis Frazee. Now, talking about Fawkes, who had 10 years of military experience fighting in Spanish Netherlands in the failed suppression of Dutch revolt, was given charge of the explosives. So you can imagine Guy Fawkes was so important because he was in charge of the explosive. The plot was revealed to the authorities in an anonymous letter sent to William Parker, 4th Baron of Monteagle, on 26th of October 1605 during a search of House of Lords in the evening. On 4th of November 1605, Fawkes was discovered gathering 26 barrels of gunpowder, enough to reduce the House of Lords to rubble, and arrested. Most of the conspirators fled from London as they learned of the plot's discovery, trying to enlist support along the way. Several made a stand against the pursuing Sheriff of Worcester and his men at Holbrook House in the ensuing battle. Casby was one of those who shot and killed. At their trial on 7th of January 1606, 8 of the survivors, including Fawkes, were convicted and sentenced to hang and drawn quartered. Details of the assassination attempt was allegedly known by the principal Jesuit of England, Father Henry Garnet. Although he was convicted of treason and sentenced to death, doubt has been cast on how much he really knew of the plot, as its existence was revealed to him through confession. Garnet was prevented from informing the authorities by the absolute confidentiality of confessions. It was a great plot, very remembered. I hope you must have got an overall idea. Thanks for listening.